You married?
No.
Do you want to be married?
Yes.
Do you want children?
Yes.
Do you think your husband will be a musician, an actor, or an athlete?
Probably. I'm serious. Those are the men that I've dated.
How old are you?
29.
No.
I don't know. I mean, I have a pretty good resume.
Of dicks, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Your roster of dead dicks is nice, but you got no wedding rings
No.
because you're a side chick.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These sites is not facts. It's not facts.
Not required of me to make your plate, right?
Oh, Lord. Again. Again. Nothing new. Nothing changed. Same old shit.
Right? Like, I am not your mom. I'm not required to clean up after you. I'm not required to cook for you. I'm not required to do anything for you, right? Because you did not come out of me. I'm not your mom. As a man, as a person, as a human being, you should have been taught life skills to be self-sufficient. It's not a requirement for me to take care of you. If I want to do something out of the kindness of my heart, that's on me. If I do not want to do it, I'm not doing it. How about you make my plate? How about I cooked? Why don't you say to me, babe, why don't you go sit down? I'm going to make your plate. How much would you like?
Stop it. Get some help.
They completely skipped over the fact that you just cooked for them.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
No.
Forget that you cooked. You also have to say.
So let me get this right. So the whole premise of her video is to explain how women don't have to do anything for men. They aren't required to anyway. But in the video you ask, why don't you sit down and let me make your plate? As if the man is supposed to do that, right? Okay. Reverse Uno card. As a man, I don't feel like we're obligated to do anything for you, just like you said. Same thing, you know, it's equality, fairness. We're not required to provide for you. We're not required to protect you. None of that. Just like you feel like you aren't supposed to do anything for us. Get it how you live, baby. You be all right. Go fix your own plate.
Ms. Castine, for whatever reason, you made the decision through some help from some other parties or just on your own that Mr. Koss was going to be denied his rights as a father.
Wow.
Okay? I understand, but you did because you decided that you yourself were going to stop him or prohibit him from visiting with his son. And I understand why you did it because you didn't have a court order in place to protect you. But there's consequences to that. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Mr. Koss, I have some questions for you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're telling me, because there is one thing that Ms. Castine brought up that I am concerned about. You're telling me that the weapon that you had in your house that got close to Jace was in a locked case.
Yes, sir.
All right. There weren't any bullets.
Correct.
The gun wasn't loaded.
Correct.
All right. Did it have a lock on it?
No, sir. It's buckles.
Okay. Did you have a trigger lock on it?
No, sir. There's no cartridge. There's no the magazine.
I don't care about that, Mr. Koss.
Okay. No, sir. There's no trigger lock on it.
You don't have any weapon. I don't care what it is. The most dangerous weapon in the world is an unloaded weapon. You know that.
Yes, sir. I agree with you. No, sir. No trigger lock.
No. Trigger locks.
Yes, sir.
In your home when you have children present. Trigger lock. They're required.
Okay.
Shout out to Tracy.
You're not working at this time, Miss Castine?
I'm incapable. I've been taking care of my son.
Well.
Wait. I beg your pardon?
So I want to hit on a couple things, right? So this is a cop who's into it with his ex-wife about a custody battle. And yeah, just so you guys know, police go through this shit. You know what I mean? Like, they go through bullshit with their women, especially about their kids. So the judge definitely made a good point when he told him about the gun locks, because we heard so many crazy stories about kids getting hands on guns, ending bad. He's right. He checked him about that. Boom. This is not just about bashing women and getting on women. He checked the man. He was totally right. All right. So He also got on her about taking it upon herself to see to it that the guy doesn't have access to the kid, which is totally crazy. But, you know, as we all know, that's how it goes, you know. That's how it goes. And a lot of other guys get railroaded and done so much worse in those situations. Good to see a judge actually checking that bull, because it's crazy. All right. She says towards the end of the video that she isn't working because she's busy taking care of the kid. Completely unacceptable. There's many, many women out here that are working while taking care of multiple children. You only got one. So that's no real excuse. And if you watch the rest of the video, which is on the lead attorney's page, shout out to the lead attorney, very knowledgeable guy, put out fire content. It's just crazy because the judge checked her on that. It was good. It was crazy. But that's no excuse to not be out here getting to it, getting to the money, making sure you and your child are self-sufficient. You know what I mean? Like, not running to the court system, trying to make sure you can unload the clip on this guy and his finances to make sure you can get by. It's just not smart. You know what I mean? It's just silly. You know, as a grown adult with a child, that plan is stupid. Period. Point blank. But yeah, go check the rest of the video out, you know, at the lead attorney. Check it out.
See, is so separate. Why do we have to separate ourselves so much from each other? Why is black women one separate entity and black men are another separate entity? That's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how any other race operates, but we're the only ones who operate like that and think it's functional. You feel me? I've said it before. Why do we get the label of strong, independent black woman? We don't hear that from nobody else. I've never heard strong, independent white woman, strong, independent Asian woman, strong, independent Latino woman, strong, independent Indian woman. I ain't never heard none of that. But we pride ourselves to being strong, independent black women, as if independence is something that we should strive for as a people. Independence is death. Everybody needs somebody. And the reason why we're struggling in our households and our communities is because we think that there's something good about being independent. Black women need black men, and black men need black women.
Shout out to that sister, man. You don't hear too much of that nowadays, you know, sometimes, but it's always some underlying bullshit behind it, you know, but she's speaking facts, you know. We gotta come together, man. We all we got, you know. A lot of people, black men and women think, oh, I'm just gonna go outside my race and make it happen. It's not 100% guaranteed, baby. Like, everybody got their own bullshit, you know, and a lot of people are raised loyal, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, but, you know, we got each other out here. We just need to find a way to figure this shit out together. You know, like I said, man, this ain't about bashing women, man. I check bullshit with men. I check bullshit with women, you know. Black, white, green, yellow, whatever, man. Like, we just gotta tighten the fuck up out here, man, for real. I hope y'all got something out of this video, some type of value. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe, you know what I mean? I'm dropping more shit, man. I'm coming. Big time, man. It's your boy, Uncle Ron. I'll holla at you.
I thought